Hello and welcome guys. My name is Kishan Pratap Singh and today I'm going to share with you people the final week's preparation plan for all India Law Entrance Test. National Law School Delhi conducts its own entrance exam called IELTS for undergraduate and postgraduate courses. Every year this exam is conducted on first Sunday of May. But this year due to COVID-19 and the pandemic situation, the exam kept on getting postponed. 18th August was the date decided, but via a notice issued on 29 July, IELTS has been further postponed. So, National School Delhi will shortly notify the new date and they will give you at least 10 days prior notice on the actual examination. To prepare for an exam, it is essential to know about all the details about the exam that you are targeting. National Law School Delhi's entrance exam AILT contains 150 questions. All questions carry equal weightage. You get +1 for every correct answer and 0.25, that is 1/4, is deducted for every incorrect answer. There are 5 subject areas being tested. You will get 90 minutes to solve this paper. The 5 subjects which you need to prepare are English 35 questions, Reasoning 35 questions, Legal Aptitude 35 questions, General Knowledge including Current Affairs 35 questions, and Quantitative Ability, that is Mathematics, 10 questions. You will get only 90 minutes, so speed is going to play the most important role here. And hence, time is to be devoted as per every subject's weightage. So make sure that you know how much time you're going to spend on each subject and each topic. It is essential to structure your preparation as per the time that you have and your strengths and weaknesses. While attempting a question, do not waste time at all. If you don't know the answer, quickly skip that question and move on to the next one. So while attempting questions, do not waste time on silly questions or calculation errors or any question which you have no clue of. So the hack here lies in skipping all those blunders and moving on to the next question which might fetch you more marks. So once you feel confident that you have gained a good grasp on the syllabus of AILT, please make sure that you're spending more and more time solving past AILT papers. Spend more time strengthening your weak areas and polishing your strong areas so that on the date of the exam, you are not making excuses to skip a question. You are only allowed to skip a question if you face a question which is out of the syllabus or something which is going to take up a lot of your time. Practicing many mocks will help you in multiple ways. It will improve your time management as you will learn how much time you need to spend in each section. It will help you in covering the entire syllabus. That means you will know the entire spectrum of question. It will remove or reduce the possibility of surprise element in the actual examination. And once you start performing better, it will also improve or boost up your confidence. So make sure that you're practicing questions from legal reasoning portion, logical reasoning portion, and quantitative aptitude on daily basis. And certain areas will require a lot of revision. So current affairs, general knowledge, basic grammar rules, and legal knowledge will require a regular revision or repetitive revision on daily basis. So now friends, let me give you some tips on each subject. In the verbal section, that is your English section, a lot of comprehension skills will be required. And as you're preparing for your law entrance exam, you must have developed a habit of reading newspaper on daily basis. Continue with that habit. Keep on reading newspaper. In addition to that, you should also be reading one good current affairs magazine. Along with that, do watch GK capsule videos available on our YouTube channel in order to cement your GK preparation and to improve your verbal knowledge. Learn a few new words every day. Write down the words which you came across while reading your course content, all the reference books that you're referring to, and also learn how to use those words in your daily life. That will help you in retaining that information and the recall value would be much higher and you would be able to answer questions with much better speed and confidence. Also learn legal maxims. I know it becomes difficult at times to memorize Latin maxims, but develop your own method of memorizing those legal phrases because it will come handy when you have to answer question based on foreign phrases. Also practice other question types like error detection, brush up your basics of grammar, and also practice a lot of RC or reading comprehension passages. Remember guys, because your entrance exam is in English, working more on the verbal section will help you not just in the verbal section but also in your overall preparation, and it will improve your overall performance. For GK or current affairs, you must have studied all the current affairs from past 1 year. As they say, anything which appeared in mainstream media and stayed in news for more than 3 days became relevant from the examination point of view. Every student is expected to create or make his own notebook, collect all the current affair related information, write down everything with your own hands, only write down the pointers, not the entire news item. So by now, you must have compiled information which is relevant from past 1 year. Put more emphasis on legal news, books and authors, people in news, places in news, basic information regarding all the current affairs and legal happenings of past 1 year. Ayodhya verdict, Citizenship Amendment Act, whether it be the citizenship law or the new Consumer Protection Act, you should have all that information at your fingertips. Again, you can watch the legal knowledge videos available on the YouTube channel to enhance your knowledge of law. Mathematics. This section contains only 10 questions and all the 10 questions will be from your class 10th level elementary commercial mathematics. That means in order to excel in this section, you need to ace up, you need to brush up your basics or your fundamentals of mathematics which you might have stopped studying after class 10. Please make sure that you're practicing at least a few questions of quant on daily basis. As they say, practice is the key to success. It is the only way to master quantitative aptitude or mathematics. Logical reasoning. This section will test your ability to identify patterns, understanding logical links, and finding inconsistencies in statements by posing questions like syllogisms, analogies, etc. Most of these questions can be easily mastered by applying the shortcut tricks or methods available in the online cloud product of Endeavor Careers. And practice, again I will repeat, is the key in order to master this particular section. Please make sure that in the last few days of your preparation, you're not missing out on revising these concepts by practicing at least 5 to 10 questions of different variety of logical reasoning on daily basis. Legal reasoning section. Most of the students are scared of this subject because this is something new for a 17-year-old student. But guys, this subject is not about law, it is more about legal aptitude. Examiner knows that you are a law school aspirant and not a lawyer yet. So don't expect difficult questions from the field of law. All that you need to have is the set of skills required to be a good lawyer. So they are going to give you mostly principle fact based legal reasoning questions. They might also test your knowledge of legal awareness, not legal subjects. So if you're aware about the legal happenings of the world, if you know the who's and who of the legal world, questions like who is the current law minister, who was the first women law minister of India, recent judgments, verdicts, or the new legislations which came into force, you are sorted for this subject. Again, this is one subject which sees a lot of repetition every year. So question types mostly include principle fact-based legal reasoning, legal short cases, that means a situation without a principle. Then you might also have to answer questions containing statement and assumption, statement and reason. Practicing these questions from the past IELTS as well as CLAT papers will ensure that you have an accuracy level of more than 85%. Please make sure that you are not leaving any previous year question paper, especially the legal section, unsolved before your actual examination. Friends, if you guys have been consistent with your preparation, then you need not worry at the last moment. Stay calm and stay focused. Revision is the key here. Please make sure that you are revising all that you have learned. You're working on your weak areas, you're polishing your strong areas. Revision will ensure that you retain the lot of information that you have studied. It will also ensure that you improve your accuracy and your speed of solving these question types. Relearn what you have already learned, but avoid making last-minute strategies. Don't opt any new strategy unless you are performing pathetically. So, please make sure that you are not experimenting in the last week. Revise, retain, practice, perform. Subscribe the Endeavours YouTube channel and ring the bell icon to get all the relevant timely information. All the best and thank you so much.